mocks we see a lot of questions which have almost around 4 to 5 questions. Generally these questions are based on comparing two equations which are either linear or quadratic in nature. So let's see how can we solve this very easily and save our time, because generally people take around 1 to 2 minutes to solve both of them and then compare. So we'll try to see how can we directly solve them, or maybe we can solve all the 5 questions in around 2 minutes. So that is a good deal. You won't need to leave any caselet, even knowing that that's a very easy one. So this is the example of question, how they are asked. So when you write the equation, like, you just need to find the roots. So if you find the roots the older way, which is like 19x plus 12 equals to 0, then you need to multiply these two and then find the factor. So which is 12 into 5, which is 6 into 2 into 5, and which is 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. So now we have to take any two combination where we get minus 19x by adding them. So by thinking a lot, or maybe just based on your experience on your primary school or something, you have taken 5 into 3, that is 15 into 4. So this is your one of the factor, and you know that if you take minus 15 and minus 4, when you multiply that you are getting plus. So this is what you needed, and you are getting minus 19x. So this is the way you thought, or maybe you solved it. So basically you will write 5x square minus 15x minus 4x plus 12. This is the older method of doing it. You take 5x common, x minus 3 minus 4 x minus 3. So it means you got x minus 3 and then 5x minus 4. So what you are left with? X equals to 3 and x equal to 4 by 5. So as you saw, it will take you around 1 minute or maybe 40 to 50 seconds to even just get one of them, and then finding the other one and then comparing them will waste some of your time. Even if you do minus b plus minus b square by 4ac, still that will be again calculative and you will waste a lot of time there. So let's see how to do that easily. Now see the easy method out. That is based on, so if you have 5 into 12, that is given there, and then you have to obtain 19. So basically I'll write down my equation just like that. This is my equation, and I have to think, this is the basic rule, multiplication is required anyway. 12 into 5 I have written it, and then 6 into 3 into 5, and again which I wrote it 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. This method is basically when you want the accurate roots and then compare it. So basically you hide the sign, think about this the same way, but see here, so it's 15 and 4 which you thought, so write it here 15 and then 4, but look, you needed minus and then you will have like so it means whatever you wanted, like when you multiply 5 plus 12, that is you need a plus after multiplication. So here if you multiply them, you're getting plus, same thing, and then you thought in mind that you have to get minus 19, so you put the sign of minus minus, but your actual root will be, you will just change this root, this sign to plus. Whatever is the sign, actually it will get plus, and the coefficient of this one will be the on the base. You will divide that. So if you have x square as 1, so you will not need to divide anything. So this will become 3 and this will become 4 by 5 as it is. So you have got the one of the roots as 3 and 4 by 5. You don't have to write all those x square and all. You still saved a lot of time here. Now let's do it for the other one. 2y square minus 17y plus 36. Forget this part right now, just remove this. just think you have 2 into 36, and you need a plus sign because there is nothing there in the coefficient. So 16 into 6 into 2, just break it, don't multiply it in the beginning, because again then when you need to think about the factors, you will face problem. So now think about this, that you have to get 17. So which means if 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 2, so 9 into 8, so 9 plus 8 is 17, but here that is minus 17. So you will write 9 minus 9 and minus 8. So when you are multiplying these two, you are getting plus, and then also you are satisfying this condition. But as I have told you, you will reverse the sign, it will become plus, and this will become plus 8. And again I have told you the coefficient of y square is 2, so you will not leave your root as it is, you will divide by 2, so this will become 4.5 and it will become 4. So you've got the root very quickly without writing anything. I will later explain you one more shortcut technique, but for the questions where you still save a lot of time just by mentally doing this yourself. So you can see that once you have got both the roots, you can compare it. So you had y as 4.5 and 4, and x you had as 4 by 5 and 3. This is equal to 0.8. So we'll just remove this, and now we'll compare. So now just compare. 0.8 is less than 4.5, 0.8 is less than 4, so this will stay 3 and 4.5, and 3 is less than 4. So in all the 4 cases you will get less than sign, so 3 is our answer. So in this question I took little more time because I wanted to explain you the procedure, but if you are doing this way, you will definitely save a lot of time. You will not need to write a lot of XYZ, and you will save time. But we'll see one more method which works in certain cases. So the moment you see all those signs and all, you can do it without touching pen and paper. So that is the thing. At least from this method you can get the roots in normal process also if you need to find out. And the other method which I am trying to tell you now, which I'll explain you now, will help you to solve some of the question without even getting the roots.